What is up, YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2018 Baek Battles. We got the Gengar Whimsicott team once again with Incineroar, Tapu Bulu, Terrakion, and Kommo-o. Let's get started and play some games. So, yeah, I really like this team. I really love Terrakion. Terrakion's one of my favorite competitive Pokemon just because of, as I said before, when I first used this team, it was my VGC 2015 Worlds team, and I kind of took a different spin on how Gengar Whimsicott Terrakion was played. My team had Thunder's Variant, Tapu Fini didn't exist in 2015. Imagine if it did. Thunders would have been out of the job. We also, well, I had Politoed and I had Heatran. So, first game of today, Endless, we got Milotic, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Tyranitar, Landis Variant, and Charizard. So, this reminds me of Wolf Glick's team, except there's a Tapu Koko over, what was the original Pokemon? Aegislash. Which makes the Metagross Lele matchup annoying, I feel like. So it might be Charizard X, but this team could also be Charizard Y. I don't know, this is going to be a strange one. What do I want to go here? Kommo's really good against my opponent's team if I am able to get Kommo out and set up, which I think I'm going to try to do. I think it's kind of easy to play around the Koko. For sure. Can I just leave Terrakion plus Boo? No, that's not good. Let's go Whimsicott Gengar. I'm gonna leave Incineroar at home. I definitely want Bulu and Kommo-o. Terrakion could do some work, but the problem is it's probably Charizard X on this team. So yeah, not exactly the most useful Pokemon in this matchup. We'll see how this goes though. I do like my matchup a lot here. I just gotta find if I can just find a way to break through Koko, this team should be Kommo-o food. So let's see how this is gonna go. Of course, I don't run close combat, but Bulu can cover the things that Kommo can't hit. Let's see how this is gonna go. Gonna be my Milotic Tapu Koko against my Gengar Whimsicott. Okay. Icy Wind, Z-move in a Gengar? Would you do that? Because I could just go Bulu and Mega Evolve. Protect. Which I kind of like here. As Koko's going to retreat, not wanting to get locked in. Landorus is going to reveal itself. Very smart play from my opponent's part. I should have Tailwinded. Tailwind would have been better. I wanted Tailwind up. Okay. Because now I'm pretty sure you have Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's going to be annoying. But don't you have to target down to Bulu if you... I feel like you have to target down to Bulu, but we'll find out. Because I'm not sure if you would go for Earth Power right away. If you do, I guess that's alright. Because I could potentially just set it with Kommo-o. Actually, no. I think that's alright for me. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Finger protects. Icy Wind should be coming out from the Milotic, I would assume. Oh, Bulu avoids. Well, it's not too big of a deal because I'm directing my Sludge Bomb anyway, and I will retreat here. I'll sack Whimsicott here. And I think I'll disable... No, actually, no. If I want to set with Kommo-o... Well, the problem is if you... Icy Wind and Earth Power, but I'm not sure how much you would do that. I'm going to disable the Milotic because I don't want Icy Wind. I feel like you had to target down Bulu because Bulu would be able to get a knockout otherwise. I'm not sure if you want me to get a knockout when I could switch out Gengar too. So Kommo-o gets in. The Milotic protects, which is okay here. Let's see what the Landorus goes for. Is it the Earth Power or Sludge Bomb? Oh, it's not Scarf. U-turn. In a Gengar. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. So it's not Scarf. We do confirm that. Koko's gonna come out. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. I'm not leaving my Kommo-o out here vulnerable. I'm definitely gonna go back in my Bulu. Sludge Bomb Coco? Although I don't think Coco would stay in, that's the thing. I don't think you would, but I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb just in case. You might Volt Switch here, which is definitely a fair play. I'm gonna get my Bulu in, because I want Bulu in to threaten a Wood Hammer. I think Sludge Bomb and a Wood Hammer should knock out Landorus, even at -1. But let's see here. Coco protects, which is fine, because now my opponent's trapped in, although you get an Icy Wind off, which I guess is not the best concern here. Let's see. How much does Icy Wind do? To my Bulu. Not that much. I'm pretty sure I live Gleam plus Icy Wind. I wonder if I live Gigavolt Havoc though. I wonder if I live Gigavolt Havoc. I think I'm just gonna fire off a Horn Leech. I'm not getting the KOs I need. I do want a Horn Leech, and I think I will go for the offense here and throw off a Shadow Ball on the Coco. I think you would Volt Switch if anything. I don't feel like you would Gigavolt Havoc right off the bat because a Gigavolt Havoc seems weird if I can just easily protect. Yeah, Volt Switch is going to come out, which is fine. Right now on the Bulu. Okay, so expecting Gengar to protect, which makes a lot of sense. Life Orb on the Coco's revealed, so it's not Z move. That's good to confirm too. And I can recover up on the Landorus. You should go Landorus here. Oh, Charizard. Okay. Interesting decision. Horn Leech gonna come out onto the Charizard, do an okay amount. And Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna do a decent amount. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Alright. Unfortunately, I just haven't found a position where I can get myself... As long as I get my Bulu next to Kommo, I can win the game. And if I can set up, I just gotta figure out how to get around this Milotic. I think the play is to get Whimsicott in here. What are you gonna do? Flare Blitz, Icy Wind? Yeah. Gonna protect my Gengar here. Alright. So I'm gonna get Whimsicott in here. Charizard X, so it is gonna be Charizard X. So this team is a little bit different. Although Sludge Bomb would have definitely been harder to handle. Alright, so Charizard X reveals itself. Protect from the Gengar. You might Roost here, which is completely fine because I can Encore the Charizard, so I'm not too worried. Flare Blitz is going to come out into the Gengar slot. And a Scald actually going to come out into the Gengar slot as well. So more worried about the Gengar. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to just Encore Milotic, and if my opponent wants to attack with Charizard, that's fine. I think I'm going to try to Encore Disable the Milotic. Because it being locked in his Skull is actually pretty good. As Charizard protects. Oh, man. Wait, why would you protect? You can't knock out Gengar. Hold up, why? Gengar's slower because of the thing. Yeah, Encore Disable. Alright, that works. And I can Encore the Charizard now. And I think I could easily just switch out a Kommo. Because I'm liking a Kommo setting up here. 100%. Yeah, I'm going to get Kommo in here. Because if I can set up, this is the perfect opportunity time. I could also get a sub up, which allows me to prevent my Milotic from doing anything. So let's see how this is going to work. Get Gengar out into Kommo. Encore to Charizard. Protect. And you're forced to struggle. In a Whimsicott, which I think I heal back to my Sash thanks to Grassy Terrain. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Oh, I don't heal back to full. Do I want to stay in with Whimsicott to keep the Sash? I don't feel like I need it. I do want to double out my Whimsicott here, but I don't have to. Is it worth? I think it's just worth to Tailwind up. And Z-move. Yeah. Alright, so Charizard's going to retreat. I'm pretty sure it's a double switch out, as Coco's going to come in for that slot, which is, again, alright. Don't really mind that, as we'll get Tailwind up. Okay, so what do I want to do after is the question. I'm just going to come in. I'm just going to retreat. You're not going to Earthquake here, that's for sure. So Tailwind is up. And I get my Z-move off. So this is looking pretty good of a situation because I do have my setup all set with my Kommo-o. Good. Oh, it's a crit. It's AV then. Okay. That's unfortunate crit. That's one I'll definitely take. And I don't think I needed it. Well, I do need it to probably knock it out, but I didn't need it to win the game, I feel like. I'm going to go Gengar and just protect here with Kommo-o, because I can trap the Coco in. With Tailwind up, seems pretty good. Whimsicott can be useful for later for getting up Tailwind again, as Gengar will come out. And Kommo-o will protect. You're forced to Gleam here, I think, and go for like a U-turn. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, doesn't do much to Gengar. And U-turn? Rock Slide, okay. That's not what I expected at all, but that works. So, I guess I could just fire off a Sludge Bomb here into the Coco. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? I guess that's the question. 2, right? Yeah, I have 2. Okay. So, I'll go for Clang Scales and Sludge Bomb, as Coco is forced to protect here. But the Coco's still trapped. I could have went into Whimsicott, so I could have went for an Encore the following turn, but I don't feel like I need it. As we'll get the Clang Scales off, knock out the Landorus. Alright. And again, once I get Bulu in next to Kommo-o, I do win the game. Or if I just knock out the Charizard, I feel like I win the game with just my Bulu. So, have multiple options here. My Lodic's going to come out, which is anticipated. I think the Tapu Koko has to go for the double protect. And I'll just go for Sludge Bomb and substitute, because I avoid the Icy Wind here. Oh, double. Okay. That should be game then. Sludge Bomb gonna come out, knock out the Coco. This Coco goes down. And Icy Wind does come out from my Lodic, which is going to lower the speed of my Pokemon, but no big deal. Huh, I thought your only hope was to go for the double. Tailwind gonna peter out, Charizard's gonna come in, but that's alright, because I can just disable the Milotic here, so it can't break my sub, and just Clang Scales for victory. And once I bring out Bulu, this game is 100% over. So I'm gonna disable the Milotic and go for a Clang Scales. No reason not to. Really long first game, but then again, this is more of a bulky team variant. Charizard gonna protect. You're forced to Icy Wind. Hope you break my sub. And you need to try to preserve your Charizard as much as possible. How much does this do my Lodic? Yeah, my Lodic takes that pretty well, actually. But disable. And that is why Mega Gengar can be really good. Yep. And that should seal it. I guess I'll just go hard Bulu. I mean, don't see reason why to keep Gengar in, and I'll just Clang Scales again. Bulu plus Kommo-o does win the game. As I said before, that's how I was working on it. And yeah, just getting rid of Coco really helped my Kommo-o. Was able to get that position with that Tailwind. Although maybe there were a few plays I could have played differently, like the turn 1. If I got Tailwind up, I would have actually been in a really good spot. I wonder where the Z move on this team is. Probably Tyranitar, I'm guessing, since it's Life Orb Coco. As Clang Scales. Oh, it actually just knocks out my Lodic. Is that a crit? Crit on Charizard. Doesn't crit my Lodic though. Okay. It didn't matter because if my Lodic survived God's Berry back, I just KO it with Wood Hammer anyway. So good game to my opponent. Kommo just able to put in a lot of work against that team. And yeah, so just got myself in a position, as I said, getting Bulu next to Kommo. Although it was a bit difficult because my opponent was always pressuring with like Charizard X. That turn where you protected was a bit curious, but no matter what, I was just trying to aim for that position where I can get Kommo next to Bulu setup. But when my opponent protected, that was like, oh man, that's just golden opportunity. You're trapped in. Yeah, like that was just a huge turn, I feel like, and I encore disabled my Lodic, so it couldn't Icy Wind, or if it did, well, it was either gonna be locked in a Scald, Flare Blitz, knock out my Gengar that turn with the Charizard X, or you're gonna KO my Whimsicott. I encore disable, you're trapped in, and then I can get Kommo in and just Z move. So either way, no matter what, I was gonna be in a good position regardless. As we got our second opponent here with a team of Landis Varian, the Comfey, Persian, Charizard, Tapu Fini, and Snorlax. So this is gonna be it's Protect the Snorlax. Okay. Also some Trick Room options. The Trick Room options I don't like facing. Look at this Terrakion here. I could see it. Incineroar is not worth it in this game for sure. I think I want to go Gengar Whimsicott. Go Gengar Whimsicott, have Kommo and Tapu Bulu in the back. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Because Kommo plus Bulu can win this game. I didn't bring much for the Snorlax, actually. I want Terrakion. Didn't I? I want Terrakion over Kommo. Shoot. Oh, I screwed up my own game plan. Okay. Although I can still win, it's gonna be... Well, it's gonna be extremely hard to beat the Snorlax, though. Although with Encore Disable options, my opponent doesn't have much. So let's see what's coming out. Going to be Lander Snorlax. That's a really curious lead. You can't set up. I wonder what kind of Landers this is, if it's special or physical. If it's Scarf or not too, because it could be Scarf. I'm gonna go Bulu here and just protect. Oh man, I screwed up turn one. Well, I screwed up in Team PvP and I screwed up this one, alright. Like, I was thinking Kommo can beat the Snorlax, and then I realized, oh wait, I don't have a Fighting type move on this. The Snorlax could actually beat me. Oh well. Still think my plan can be set, but it comes down to some factors. One, I have no idea. Well, it should be Belly Drum Snorlax 100%, but I don't know his moveset. Gonna get Bulu in here because I'll live a double up. Unless you Sludge Bomb with Landers. That's like the one thing. If you Sludge Bomb Landers, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, I'm in a lot of trouble. Turn one. Alright. Protect. U-turn. Okay. That's alright for me. What's coming out? Comfey? You're not belly drumming in front of a Whimsicott, though. There's no way you belly drum in front of a Whimsicott. Yeah, Comfey is gonna come out. Oh, it's the belly drum. That makes a lot more sense, now that I think about it. Yeah, so you can't get Encored. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I understand that play a lot for my opponent. You get U-turn. Alright. Alright. I don't have superpower. Alright. The problem is I don't know if Snorlax has Protect or not. I think I'm gonna Wood Hammer and Sludge Bomb to Comfey. Yeah. Because I just don't know if this Snorlax carries Protect. Because Z Belly Drum Protect. Yes, okay. Okay, so it could have either went for Floral Healing or Trick Room. I'm guessing it's Sash Comfey, because that's something that's been seen in the past. Oh my god, Bulu, calm down. Bulu, calm down. Actually, I kind of wish I went to Whimsicott there because I could just Encore the Snorlax into Protect. Yeah, that could have also worked. Lander's coming in? Lander's coming out. I can Encore disable the Snorlax pretty easily if you don't target down my Bulu this turn, so this looks alright. Also, I get to confirm if your special Lander's right here, I guess. So I'm going to go Whimsicott and just protect Gengar. Because I want to reset my stats on Bulu. And I kind of need at least Gengar or Bulu alive to beat the Feeny in the back. Because that's the one thing that's stopping my Kommo from sweeping. So, if this is special Landorus, I have to find out if it's Scarf or not. Which I still haven't confirmed yet. What a pain. Alright. So retreat into Whimsicott here. The protect from Gengar, what's my opponent going to go for? Oh, that's amazing for me. Oh, that's absolutely amazing for me. Earthquake, okay, that's beautiful for me. I wonder if you are Scarf. Whimsicott takes nothing. That did a little bit more than I remember it doing in the past. Is that Bandit's Landorus? I'm gonna Encore the Snorlax and just disable the Landorus. Might be Bandit, because I don't see why you would make that play otherwise. That's just gonna be forfeited. I think it was Bandit. I think it was Bandit Landorus. Oh, that's amazing for me. That is amazing for me. So I just wanted Whimsicott in because I'm not sure if you double up the Bulu slot there. I thought maybe you would go for a U-turn or maybe an Earth Power if you had in a return into Whimsicott. Was that double protect? Wait, that was a double protect, wasn't it? You didn't even have to double protect in my opinion. Well, I guess Woodhammer and Earthquake would have knocked you out regardless, but you would have knocked out Bulu. I guess you could switch out to get rid of Grassy Terrain after you knock out the Gengar if you are banded. Well, I guess, yeah, that does make sense. Alright. But nice. I guess it didn't matter if I brought Kommo or Terrakion. Well, Terrakion would have probably sealed up the game because close combat would have been able to easily handle the Snorlax. And I wouldn't have had to worry about Feeny. Oh no, I guess I would have had to worry about a special Landorus a bit more. Although I don't know if Earth Power actually... Does Earth Power knock out Terrakion? Maybe, maybe not. We got Jade for United States of California, 1641 rating as our last opponent. The heck is this? Kabutops, Moltres, Virizion, Seeking, Tapu Bulu, and Meowstic. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Incineroar is not that good here. Whimsicott, Gengar, Kommo-o, and Bulu look pretty good here. Terrakion could be good here potentially, but I don't feel like it's worth it. I have no idea what's gonna go on. If this is Scarflele too, this is Scarflele plus Trick Room Meowstic, I'm in a lot of trouble turn 1. That's the thing. If I can't bring in Incineroar, I don't have a Psychic switch in. Well, this team isn't meant to have switch in. It's supposed to sack in order to get good stuff in. As Gengar Whimsicott will lead the field against a Meowstic. Yep, this is the thing I was fearing. I have no idea if it's Scarflele or not. Actually, I feel like it is. Would you carry Trick Room? That's my question. Do you carry Trick Room? This team doesn't look Trick Room oriented because Swift Swim, Lightning Rod, Fast Mode. But you might have Trick Room. If you have Trick Room, that's problematic. I'm going to Tailwind here. And I'm going to Protect. Yeah, I'll live a Shadow Psyche to Protect. Or it's either Roll or it's I Live It. Well, if it's Timid Lele. I feel like this is similar to Ryota's team, so I feel like it might be Scarf Lele, which is why I want to make the Tailwind Protect play. Although, I really don't know what's going to go on. Tailwind goes up. This is Trick Room. I click the X button. Light Screen. And Psychic. Smart Psychic. Although I don't need Whimsicott since it's not like I'm setting up for a beat-up game. I think I'm going to Encore the Meowstic. You definitely have the Psychic Gengar, right? Well, I could disable... Actually, no. I could disable the Lele if I want to. Can't I? And go Bulu. Let's find out. I feel like it is Scarf Lele, but I have no idea. This prevents Trick Room from really working effectively against me. Dual Screen Meowstic. Those screens might be annoying. It might be like Clay. It might be we sign up a Reflect. No Reflects. Okay, so I do get Disable off in the Lele. It's Psychic on the Meowstic too. Okay. Oh, wow. My opponent is playing amazingly right now. Okay. Fantastic plays. I respect them a lot. Okay. So it's not Scarf Lele. That's concerning. Only Shadow Ball gets me a KO, but the question is who? If I get rid of Lele, I win with Kommo-o. But the question is, does my opponent give me Lele? I'll try to claim Lele and hope you go for Reflect and go aggressive for Lele. I should have targeted Stick. Yeah, that was the one play I regret. Psychic gonna go off into the Bulu. Okay. Wait, I survived. Oh, that's big. That's big. Alright, Meowstic's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. I guess we'll accept that. I'll just Horn Shadow Ball and hope you don't go for a double and get it. You're Rain Dance Meowstic, I'm guessing. You might try us up the Rain Dance right here, so you're Swift Swim Papers. Wait, is there no Mega Evolution on this team? There isn't. Reflect goes up, yeah. Alright. So I get the Horn Leech off, and I will get a Shadow Ball off, and I get rid of the Lele. I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball should finish off. Maybe I should click Sludge Bomb, just in case. Oh, it does, okay. So I knock out Lele there. Okay, so I have 3 weakened Pokemon, but Kommo can still win this game. What's coming out? Rain Dance, Psychic, Reflect, Light Screen. Has to be. Moltres coming out. Sack my Whimsicott here. Get as much damage onto Moltres as possible so I can knock it out potentially with Rock Slide later from my Bulu. Because I don't want to click Stone Edge because I don't want to risk a miss. Sludge Bomb. It's frailer than I thought. Psychic gonna knock out my Gengar and Heat Wave or Hurricane. Probably Heat Wave. Oh, it's Tailwind. Oh, this makes a mind game. I don't know where your Z move is. If it's Z move on this thing, I'm in a lot of trouble. You could also protect here in Fury and just Psychic. Okay, I'm gonna hope you go for the Z move right away instead of protecting. I could also Tailwind, but the problem is with the light screen up, it is Light Clay Meowstic, it looks like. So I won't be able to knock out Moltres anyway. Alright, Moltres didn't protect, so it's either going on the offense here. Please go for the Z move. Psychic gonna come out into the Whimsicott. Push it off. Tailwind. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're going for Z move or not. Alright. Bulu comes in. I mean, if you're Z move, it's over. It's actually over. Wait, Light Screen reflects Psychic. No, we haven't seen anything else. It's 2 turns of Light Screen left. I think I want to Horn Leech to Meowstic because if it's Z move Moltres, I lose anyway. But if I can get into a decent position where I can stall out the Light Screen, I think I'm in an okay spot. As we're gonna see the switch out into Virizion. Okay, Virizion's a Pokemon. This makes it interesting. Psychic gonna go out into Kommo-o, weaken it. That did a lot more than I was hoping for. Horn Leech. Get a bit of recovery. Z-move shouldn't knock out Meowstic, which is actually a blessing in disguise. My opponent doesn't have a way to knock out Bulu, it looks like. Okay, so I'm still in this. Yet I'm really far behind. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Meowstic survives, which is actually really good here. Problem is Meowstic is faster, and you have how many turns of Tailwind? Oh, last turn of Tailwind. Okay, this is actually ideal. I'll Horn Leech protect here. Meowstic has Protect and not Rain Dance. I'm gonna flip, but this should have Rain Dance in my opinion. Protect with the Kommo-o. Stone Edge gonna come out. That's not gonna knock out Bulu. That's not gonna knock out Bulu either. But very nice plays. Okay. Horn Leech. Knocks out Meowstic. Get a little bit of recovery. I don't even know if I can beat Virizion 1v1 at this rate. I'm not sure. Light Screen and Tailwind peers out. I think it comes down, can I beat the Moltres or not? I even think Close Combat from Virizion might knock out my Kommo-o. Well, you know what? I shouldn't be downing Kommo-o. Kommo-o is a Lord. I can't sub here. I don't think sub is the correct play. I'll go for Horn Leech and Clang Scales and pray to my Lord. Well, I'm not religious, so... Alright, Horn Leech gets a crit. I don't think it matters because I think I would have done enough anyway. Because this Moltres didn't take my attacks well earlier. I do knock out Moltres, okay. Alright, what does Virizion do? Close Combat? Leaf Blade. Going for the crit. That was a crit and didn't knock out. I can't believe we won this game. Alright. I don't know how. I guess it's not Z-move Moltres and we were able to pull through that way. But very well played from my opponent. My opponent got me on the ropes this entire time. So bravo. Whether you're a guy or a girl, this opponent was strong. This opponent was strong. Never underestimate that. Never underestimate that team. Like, wow. I was blown away by the reads my opponent was making. But overall, able to pull through. Kommo-o's a monster. This thing is so strong with its Z move. And able to pull through to victory. So, what a crazy ending. But Hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2018 Back Battles. If you did, please leave a like down below, show some support, as well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social medias, the side series on the channel, and all that will be linked in the description, as well as the showdown import of this team. If you do want to go try it out, feel free to leave a comment down below, because I do read them. Leave a like on this video if you did like it, because that was one crazy episode. However, thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day, people, and until we battle again. I'll catch you all later.